Give me an afterlife check.
Ooh.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4,
Kissable
3.
now. In your coffin.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I just defeated 43 senior citizens at bingo. Bam! Playing alone, I see. What else is new? And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
The Grim Reaper Depot. Our prices are out of this netherworld.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay, no turning back. To get things rolling, Repellent of the Gods. Because they wouldn't have survived his 40-day ride on the Ark anyway, which annoying pests might Noah have justified leaving behind? The 2 houseflies, the 2 worker bees, the 2 cockroaches, or the 2 mosquitoes? The average lifespan of a housefly is 15 to 30 days, meaning they'd have died anyway before the ship found dry land. Would have been nice if he could have also left behind the termites, intestinal tapeworms, and viral meningitis. How about, everybody should have equal access to touch this? Based on the prominent symbol, which communist DJ would be best paired with MC Hammer to complete his next album? DJ Handsaw, DJ All, DJ Sickle, or DJ Scythe? The hammer and sickle make up one of the prominent symbols of communism. MC Hammer and DJ Sickle, too legit to quit the fight for the redistribution of giant puffy pants. Here's one I like to call simply the best. What would make most deaf most deaf? Being in the audience at an orchestra, standing right near a jet engine, standing right near field artillery, or using an electric saw? That would make you most wrong. Why didn't you pick this? Artillery and gunshots at close range are the loudest things here. I have to say, I'm a bigger fan of Most Blind. That guy does a lot of stage diving. Or falling. Here's one for you. I want a president with a cape. Which member of the Justice League of America is most likely to become U.S. president without starting a wasn't really born in the country firestorm? Superman, Batman, Aquaman, or Wonder Woman? Superman is from another planet, Aquaman is from Atlantis, Wonder Woman is some kind of Amazonian goddess, but Batman was born in Gotham City, a fictional U.S. city. Although Batman's brutal vigilantism may get him in trouble, or the fact that he's an aging bachelor who spends most of his time hanging out with a young boy.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Pucker up for Battle Like a Rock Star, cause it's another Dis or Dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a famous World War II operation or a popular energy drink. If it's a World War II operation, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's an energy drink, press 2. Get one right and you'll be boosted with $300. Get one wrong and you'll lose $300. And you've only got 30 seconds. Cool, let's do it. Red Thunder. Overlord. Full Throttle. Battle Axe. Torch. Piranha. Amp. That was about as successful as Operation Dumbo Drop. Personally, whenever I need a little extra boost of energy, I just hook myself up to my car with some jumpers and rev it up to about 3,000 RPMs. Wakes me right up, and I still have a good 30% of each nipple left. That's the end of round 1. And you're in pretty good shape, for now. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. Now get out there and make me proud. It's time for Mob mentality, lover's touch. Based on his alleged Valentine's Day crime, which candy heart should Al Capone hand out? Hot as arson, gunning for your heart, rob my heart, or my love? No, but you're a total pain in the arse. No, I'll get this. Al Capone was the main suspect of the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, an event that left 6 of George Bugs Malone's men gunned down in a Chicago North Side warehouse. Ah, yes, candy hearts. The candy heart I gave to my last ex said, "My heart has no restraining order. I think there's a good chance it'll work." This one's called, "It Just Wasn't the Right Time."
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Don't tell anyone I did this, but I'm adding an extra $1,000 to this one. It'll be our secret. Put these movie characters in order of who traveled the farthest in time to who traveled the least far in time. Bill and Ted, the crew from Hot Tub Time Machine, Marty McFly. Bill and Ted, Hot Tub Time Machine, Marty McFly. Marty McFly, Bill and Ted, Hot Tub Time Machine. Hot Tub Time Machine, Bill and Ted, Marty McFly. Or Bill and Ted went all the way back to ancient Greece to pick up Socrates. McFly went back to cowboy times in the third movie, and the crew from Hot Tub Time Machine just went back to 1986. You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. If I could go back in time, I'd remind myself to change into clean underwear today.
Locked in chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Next up, Sister Act. Remember Twisted Sister? The band of guys who dressed up in women's clothing and sang "We're Not Gonna Take It," and then apparently a bunch of other songs too? Well, which of these 7 sisters would Dee Snider of Twisted Sister not have to dress up in women's clothing to get into? Barnard College, Wellesley College, Vassar College, or Smith College? I think your grade would be a D Snider, maybe a D+ Snider. Allow me. The 7 sisters are famous American private women's colleges. Of them, Vassar has accepted men since 1969, which means Dee Snider won't have to dress up in women's clothing to get into it. Although all students are required to wear heels at graduation.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Here we have the California Old Rush. What would most likely be the title of a new Beverly Hills 90210 if it took place before 1963? Los Angeles 90210, Beverly Hills, Territory of New Spain 9, or Rancho Rodeo de las Aguas 9. Zone Improvement Plan Codes, or ZIP codes, were created by the original U.S. Postmaster Robert Moon and made mandatory in 1963. I'm looking forward to a version of the show set in the 1800s called Bunch of Hills Over There Not Too Far from the Ocean Over by Old Man Dingle's Farm.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Up next, triangles. Because it is a right triangle, which triangular corporate logo could have its area calculated by the Pythagorean theorem? Delta, Nabisco, AOL, or Citgo? The Pythagorean theorem posits a ratio among the sides of a triangle with a right or 90-degree angle, like the Nabisco logo. You can also test out his theorem on the busted-up Triscuits in the bottom of the box. I love you, Pythagoras. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the number 1. 4,000 if you're right, but say goodbye to 4,000 if you're wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Say hello to my imaginary friend. I have an imaginary friend named Cookie Masterson too. Good luck. That's the game! Well, you just barely came out on the positive side of even, barely, which is really too bad because on this game we're giving away a $2 million plastic surgery makeover to make you look like Cher or George Hamilton. Oh well, worse luck next time.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
Did you know that 12 cups of raw spinach has as much sodium as an order of French fries at McDonald's?
Did you say as much sodium as French fries?
And that 54 cups of spinach has just as many calories?
As many calories as French fries?
Makes you think twice about eating spinach, doesn't it?
Yes.
Spinach. Is it really strong to the finish? Vote no on Proposition 14H and keep spinach and other vegetables out of our schools.
Yellow? Tired of straining your eyes reading the yellow pages? Hate carrying around all that heavy paper? Now get all the information of the telephone directory in the excitement of an audiobook. It's the Telephone Directory audiobook from Yellow Pages Audio Phone Books. This 250-disc set includes businesses:
Alverson Plumbing, 847-2.
Residents:
Donaldson, Edgar C., 952-456.
And much, much more. Order in the next 20 minutes and we'll send you a free copy of VCR instructions read by Sir Ian McKellen.
To cancel the blanked program position, select the corresponding program.
Buy your Telephone Directory audiobook today and let your ears do the reading. Celebrity voice impersonated. Do you have too many shelves? Don't know what to do with them? Well, now it's time to put your worries on the shelf. Introducing Shelf Shelves. Shelf Shelves are made exclusively for shelving shelves, and each shelf shelves up to 12 shelves per shelf.
That's a lot of shelves.
Shelf shelves saved my life. I really wanted to kill my shelf.
Don't get stuck with unshelved shelves. Buy Shelf Shelves today and do your shelf a favor.
Heya, heya, heya. Do you ever feel like your fishy friends get the raw end of every deal? When the chihuahuas are carried around in their Louis Vuitton purses and the labradoodles are on long walks in their fur trim vests, your Goldie fish is left in its bowl, naked. So come shop at Fashion Fiestas. We are the country's leading provider of designer fish apparel and accessories. Hats, shoes, glasses, pants, underwater styles that'll make your fish look fantastic. Right, Goldie? Come to Fashion Fiestas.
You dress yourself to the nines every day. Why shouldn't you do the same for your friend with 9 lives? At Meow Inappropriate Cat Accessories, we stock hundreds of unnecessary adornments to shamelessly decorate any cat. We've got cat saddles, kitty swim trunks, feline infrared goggles, and introducing the electronic cat translator.
Feed me. Leave me alone. Go yourself.
So if it's cute, if it's teeny, and if it probably shouldn't go on a cat, then you'll find it at Meow Inappropriate Cat Accessories, located between the Bicycles for Dogs warehouse and the Lizard Mittens Emporium.
Next time on the Laugh Factory Radio Stand-Up Special, it's visual comedian Rich Coolidge.
You ever walk into a restaurant and the waiter looks at you like this? And you go like this? I told my mom I was single, and she handed me this. Look at it! If I ever own a poster shop, this is what I'm going to sell. Hoochie Mama!
That's next time on the Laugh Factory Radio Stand-Up Special.